Tell a friend to tell a friend. Now do it all haulers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K23 next gen build video. And this right here is one of my personal builds. I will be working on this build after I get done with Big Dookie. And if you guys were on the stream that day, I did showcase this build right here. I call this build Anthony Davis 2.0. And if you have been following the channel, you already know that I have a 6'11" glass cleaning finisher, and that build right there is really crazy. So I took some of the things that I have on that build and put it on this build right here and made it my personal build, the way that I like to play, the things that I have learned from this game. I'm going to apply that to this build because I know those things work. Even though every build is different, you have to keep that in mind when you are creating these builds. You can create a build with the exact same attributes and they play different, but that's just how the game is. So with me, I am going to give the build some of the same attributes that the other build has, and I'm going to use the same dunk package and try to mimic what that build does, and hopefully this one will be better because it does have some better things in certain categories. So let's go ahead and put this build at center to the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. And as you guys can see, we're all going 6'11". That's my favorite height. All my centers are 6'11". I had a 6'10" center, but 6'11" is the sweet spot for me personally. 220 on the weight, 7'9" wingspan, so we can keep that 81 3-point shot. But let's get into the build. I know I talk too much or whatever, but I like to explain to you guys why I'm doing what I'm doing, and that's the beauty of being a person that's an open book. You know, you can tell me anything and I would tell you guys everything that I know. I'm not gatekeeping or anything like that. So this build right here is for anybody. I don't care who create the build. You can play against me with the build, don't matter. Okay, it's out there for anybody to create. So what I did with this build was I took the close shot to an 85. That was very important to me because gold fast twitch on the center is very needed in my opinion. Silver is fine too, you can get away with silver, but gold is the sweet spot for me and my experience playing the center position. All right, for the driver layup, now normally I would take that up to an 80, but as you can see, we don't really need it at an 80. You could take it to a 77. And I know you see Slithery going down, but guess what? We're going to get it right back with the 93 driving dunk. A 93 driving dunk does give us gold posterizer, gold fearless, the close shot give us the close shot and driving layup give us the gold fearless, but we have the badge. We got gold Slithery, we got gold limited takeoff. Silver is fine too, don't get me wrong. You can get some of the same animation with silver, but we got gold just because. Okay, for the standing dunk, on my Anthony Davis build, I have it at an 80. But guess what? With this build, we're going up a little bit. We're taking it up to a 90. We want those elite big man contact dunks, man. That is really important when you are in the paint on the center. And my Big Dookie build has the 90, and I can't wait to get all my badges and just go crazy on that build. For the post control, we didn't do too much on the post control. Now, my Anthony Davis build, I had more post control, but with this build, we're not necessarily worried about trying to have a lot of post going. Now, if you want to flip it around, you could take the standard dunk down to an 80 and put this post control up and do it like that, but I wanted the 90 standard dunk, so that's why we did what we did. So we get 23 badges, right? And we also have strength on this build. Y'all know me, man. I get that strength up to about a 76. That's the sweet spot, in my opinion. Fast twitch, rise up, we'll use that. Posterizer, fearless, slithery, limited takeoff. All of those badges will be on gold for me. So at 7, 14, 19, 24, 27, 30. We got 23. We'll get a +7, so that's 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is looking pretty good, but then you can take some of the extra badges and add it to the finishing, or you can core 2 badges in one category. Now, the 3-point shot on my Anthony Davis build is only a 76, right? But guess what? We went to an 81 this time. We wanted a little bit better 3-point shooting on this build to get more consistent, you know, because having a 76, you really have to know how to shoot. You really have to get in the jump shot creator and study those jump shots. And it's kind of hard to create a jump shot with a build like that. That's why a lot of people flock to those jump shot videos, because it's really hard to shoot with a center this year. And, you know, this right here will make it a little bit easier for you guys. And for the mid-range shot, we have a 70 on that. That's pretty good. Free throw, we took it up to a 61. Y'all know how I'm rocking on the free throw. So I would use corner specialist, catch and shoot, Claymore, green machine, volume shooter, throw in slippery all ball, amped. And you can throw in a clutch shooter if you think the free throw is too low. Now, the only thing I was going to change was the Agent 3. I was going to take that 3-point shot to 83, but I was like, nah, we don't want to sacrifice the wingspan, so we're going to leave it like that. Now, let's get into the fouls. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody, mama, can see this video. And I need everybody, mama, to see the video. So do that for yeah, boy. Now, some of you may disagree with this, and that's fine, man. But I took my pass accuracy to a 65. Yes, a 65. that worked for me. I don't necessarily know if it will work for you, but if you want it higher, go ahead and take it up higher. But silver break starter does me just fine, man. I ain't gonna lie, I got on bronze and I do just fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't be throwing a wild pass. I know who I'm throwing it to. When I get the rebound, I'm looking up the court the whole time. So this is a personal thing for me. You can take it up if you want to, okay? 43 on the ball handle, 28 on the speed with ball. That's what we got. The main badge you want to focus on, the break starter. You can throw these other badges in there too, handle for days, climb break if you want to. But let's go ahead and get into the defense, man. One of the best parts of the build. So if you paid attention to my Anthony Davis build, I have certain attributes on the defense, and I'm going to mimic that a little bit with the defense on this build. You know, not going overboard, but sticking around the number. Like, okay, on my Anthony Davis build, I got a 68 interior defense. It go higher, but it's just at a 68. And I hold my own in the paint, you know what I'm saying? I haven't ran across one of those, you know, centers like Big Dookie, you know, they're going to bag me down in the paint, do drop steps and post spins on me yet, you know what I'm saying? But I hold my own with that. But on this build, we do have an 80. We took it up to an 80, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is my personal build. So a lot of you may disagree with this. And I'm fine with the 80. I will put that up against anybody. It don't make no difference. You know, if you have one of those bruisers that down there in the paint, you know, you can only do that for so long, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to try something else on me because I'm going to figure it out, you know, but sometimes you just can't do nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? There's builds out there to where you just can't do nothing about them bagging you down, and I think my center build would be like that. For the perimeter defense, we're going to get that up to a 67, and that's pretty good, man. That does give us an extra badge. We get ankle braces, we get challenger, we get all ball pets, we get badges like that will help us out. On the steal, we didn't touch the steal. I'm not worried about steal at all. I still get steals. Just by jumping the passing lanes, you know, you still get interceptor. So if that help any, you will get some steals with that, you know, depending on you and if you are aware of, you know, when they're making the passes, you can jump the passing lanes. That's the only way you're going to get them. For the block, we're going to take that up to a 93. Y'all know that's a sweet spot for me. I like to take the block up to a 93. For the rebounding, I got the offensive rebound at a 94 to get that Hall of Fame box. And I left the defense rebound at a 79. Now, on my Anthony Davis build, I have 94 and 85. So it's a little bit better, but not too much. Okay, so 26 is the number. We'll go rebound, chaser, brick wall, anchor, pogo, chase down, box, throw in interceptor. Whatever else you throw on after that is up to you guys because it's icing on the cake. And you got that post lockdown right there. I use that sometimes, you know, not all the time. So that's a combination, 23, 16, 5, and 26, man. I really love this build, and this is my personal build. Now, with my Anthony Davis build, I don't have a 78 speed, okay? It's somewhere around maybe, I can't remember. It's in the 70s, but it's not a 78. And then I got more acceleration on this build right here. We got a 66 on that. 76 strength. The vert is an 82, of course. Big vert, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. And the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these takeovers. So we have sharpshooting, rim protector, rebounding, and that's it. Now you can choose what you want to choose. That's totally up to you. But I would probably go rebounding, you know, just to help me out with some rebound. And then we can throw that in there, man. It's up to you guys, though. But are you ready? Because I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we do have the inside out glass cleaner. It didn't pop up yet, but it will pop up. But we don't get Anthony Davis. That's fine. You know, we got some guys up there, but I call this my Anthony Davis build, and that's the build, and I'm out of here. Charge!